I gotta say, I was feeling a bit lazy this morning. Woke up at about 6 on my own without the alarm. My mind was totally on it, and I didn't really feel like getting up. I was seriously considering just continuing to snooze, but then the alarm rang 10 minutes later and I realized that I was wide awake, so I decided to get out. Little bridge. Because really, if I hadn't, what good would I have been? Wow, fish jumping already. How could I possibly prove my insanity to the world by not trying to do the same thing yet again, expecting different results yet again? Because this will be a different trip, it will have different outcomes, it already has a different start. There are different levels of insanity, but I always did say that there is a very fine line between insanity and creativity. Mine borders closer to the insanity part. I'm not gonna jump in the river here because the water here is a bit murky, so I'm gonna stay out of water now and then get in the water later. There's some mini rapids up ahead. I will most likely have to dismount because I imagine that it's pretty shallow here. There is, however, another space, another place under another bridge that's a bit more welcoming. It even permits standing up as I go down the rapids. Last time I forgot to record it. Well, I didn't forget, I wasn't prepared. But this time, ready. But not on this one, I guess. Oh yeah, big stones. Gotta keep the back fin safe. Wow, rapid streams like that mess with your head. Seeing the rapid water makes you want to go fast, and you can't actually, or don't even have to, and yet there you are, trying to go faster. I'm so hot. Decided to spend a little bit of time in the water, slowly moving forward. It's the third time in the river. I think it's time to get philosophical. I've developed a kind of familiarity with the river. The river and I are one. I know the crooks and crannies. Well, not really, but yeah. It doesn't feel as thrilling as the first time around. It's still great, but it just feels a lot more comfortable. The first time I was doing it, there was a sense of a newness, new experience, and you know, the lack of familiarity makes everything a little bit scarier. But that no longer is the case now. But it's still nice. And I'm just overheating for some reason, I don't know why. But this feels really nice to be in the water. There isn't much current here. I think I'm drifting. Yeah, so nice. Woo! Woohoo! Check out the sky. Little bridge, walking bridge, has a nice little rapid here. Unfortunately, it's too low. I bet the board could go over that because it's looks pretty deep. Sadly, I won't be able to unless I lay down on this sucker. I could totally do it. So the rapids were doable. I could have swum under that little bridge under the little overpass, but as I was trying to reverse the board and hopped onto it, it took on a little bit more water, and my pack got a little wet. So, and I've got stuff in there that I need to stay dry. So I was a little bit afraid that if in case of tipping maybe, or just the board taking on too much water, things would get wet. So next time I just gotta come without it. Yeah. I got my phone in there, basically, and the car key, which I don't know would really make a difference or not. If it got wet, the car key with the phone, that would be troublesome, because that's my way home. That's my cacao tea app. that would stop functioning. Not to mention the trouble that I would be blah blah blah. You know the spiel, yeah? Okay, let's continue. Coming up to the first rapid right there. And last time it was a pretty good ride down. So this time around, I'm gonna try and doing it, recording it. Alright, let's see how this rapid goes this time around. Last time, very doable. This time, let's see. Here we go. Woohoo! Rapid! Woo! 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 Alright. Beautiful. Last thing. That was too long. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. I drifted too far out. Finished dragging. If I had stayed closer to the pillar, no problem. Some cranes up ahead. Keep the camera rolling, maybe we'll catch some of the cranes. This is the crane zone here. There are a lot of nests here in this area. Past the second bridge. A lot of nests, a lot of cranes, a lot of birds. No birds today. All the birds. Big fish though. Making a quick stop because I'm in need of some nourishment. Drifted too close to the shore and I'd like to be in the middle of the river. So let's get back out onto the river. Perfect. Very nice. Then down. Early. I'm going straight past this bridge to the next one, and then I think it's about 10:30 now. Plus or minus, maybe. Well, I made it to the bridge I was aiming for. Super hot. The water here is not the cleanest. There's a funky little echo going on. There's still a ways to go that way. The ocean's like way out there. There's still a lot of river, but I'm gonna call it a day. I think I'm gonna go dunk myself in the murky water and then find a T-bike and make my way back to where I came from. Not really looking forward to dunking myself in the water here, but I need it. It's not the cleanest, I don't think. I gotta get the board up. There's a nice little patch of grass here. I'll set it up here. Just gotta go get it. I forgot to bring a towel, which sucks because I got nothing to wipe the board with and it's a bit dirty. And the fin is getting banged up. Every time I hit a rock, it gets a bit dented. You can see the slime stuck on the board. I'm here, so that's good. That's important. My legs are feeling a bit shaky this time because the last stretch from the other bridge I just gave it hits. I'm gonna give it some time, let the board dry out a little bit, and then find a T-bike. I saw one further down that way behind me, but if I'm lucky enough, maybe I'll find one somewhere closer. I'm just heading towards the T-bike that I spotted a little bit earlier. There was one in the other direction, which I wasn't exactly sure where it is. Last time I had to go on the other side of the road to get it. This one was standing right next to the river, so I'm gonna get that sucker. But to get there I gotta walk a little bit. So we're walking. By the way, if you're interested in getting some swimming shoes, I wear these guys and I would swear by them. They're absolutely amazing. They're so good for walking. You walk in them, you don't even feel that you're walking. I mean, your feet get tired like any other shoe. They're not, you know, built for comfort, but they're really comfortable in the water and out. The first trip I did, when I returned to Guyong, I had to walk all across Guyongli, which is like a 20-minute walk. And it was great. They were really good shoes. Well, they are good shoes. These are the same water shoes that I've had. So if you're interested, if you wanna get yourself a pair, hit me up. I think they're like $39.99 or something. And I found a loo. I gotta go wee wee. Man, I'm hot. So hot and sweaty. My goodness. That's our ride for today. It's got a battery. Does it? Better has a damn battery. Oh, I'm gonna scan this sucker and go. Okay, let's see if it's got a battery. Does it? I don't know. Does this thing have a battery? I think I might just be biking a regular bike. This is a batteryless bike. Hey, Chincha! This bike has no battery. Shoot. No good. No good. We're gonna switch over as soon as I find a bike with a battery. We're gonna switch over. Alright, so the ride on this thing is okay, but it doesn't have a battery. So I'm bailing that one and going to find another one. There's up ahead. There's one up ahead with a battery in it. So hopefully I can find that. Easy to find, hopefully. And then get that one. Because I need to chill. This is my relaxed time now. So let's find it. Should be coming up here somewhere soon. Oh, there you go. Look at that, just around the corner. Perfect. Perfecto. And we're on. Alright. Guess we're cruising. Yeah, much better. A little bit more speed on this one. So I think that bike I didn't use, the other one I didn't use for very long. That was only 501. This one's a little bit more expensive. But the speed, and also this is a newer version. The one I took a couple of weeks ago was a beater. This one's looking spiffy, a lot better. Rides well. Experience so far, satisfactory. To be continued. A nice little thingy-majig for organized for the local community here. Why the heck not? I've decided to go on the other side of the river today, just because that's where I'm parked, and you know, try something new. But of course, people are like in the way here, walking all over the road. Everywhere. Gotta slow down so you don't hit anybody, because that would be a disaster. Knocking somebody on their ass by accident, purely accidentally, like. This is just at the other end of the garden. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Bunch of fountains shooting their jets. I know this is corny, but experiencing the river from the river, it's a different experience than biking along it. Still nice to be by the river. It smells like plastic here, but it's a very different experience being on the river. It's kind of like driving a car versus riding a motorcycle. You could be riding down the same road, but the experience of that road will be very different. I think I'm halfway there. This is the Mugadong Bridge I'm coming up on. Maybe more than halfway, which is too bad because I'm quite enjoying this ride. This bike is a lot better than the old one. The new ones are much smoother. Very enjoyable ride. Without hands? No. Feels out of balance. This sweet road was made for bikers, and yet there are signs all over the place saying no biking. My lord, look at this sweet cruising road. It's just along the river with canopies of all sorts, bugs falling on your heads. Well, if you have multiple heads, that is, which some people do. Hills, bamboos, getting bamboozled. See, no biking. Now, well, I guess that's over almost anyway. Look at these cool bamboos. Alright, and we're off. Boink. That's it, that's the last bridge. I'm almost there. 5 more minutes. And then it's home sweet home. It was a good day. Not over yet. Get across a busy road on this death trap of a bicycle. Actually, no, it's a very nice bike. Very enjoyable. The sweet ride is over. It cost 6,200 won plus the other bike, the first one that I paid 500 won for, and only used for like a couple of meters. To get the battery bike started, it's only 200 won, because then you're being charged for actually using the bike for the battery usage. So the unlocking fee is 200 won for the electric bike, and for the regular bikes it's 500 won, but then I'm not sure if you're being charged any other fees additional. Maybe, you know, another 500 won for every hour of usage or something, because I mean there's nothing else that you're using. But so the car is here. I made it back in one piece. Regrettably, the day is over. Well, this adventurous day. And now I gotta dig up my key and head back home. Make sure to smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, come back for more, leave us a comment below the section. Leave me a comment in the section below the video. Share the love, share the video to other people if you're interested in POV. If you are living in South Korea or in Ulsan for that matter, and you're interested in getting together on a paddle cruise and just giving it down the river, let me know. I found an interesting nuke that I'm gonna explore next time I get out on the river. So yeah, anyway, have a good one. Peace out.